I can do it as well.
Yeah.
And they inspire us as well.
Let's say Mary, my fictional character, is listening to this now. She's in the same place as you were. What one piece of advice, so one thing that you've done, what would you say to her? What would you pass on to her as way as she's going to get to where you are now?
The one thing I've done.
Yeah. So one bit of inspiration or one, change of habit, something that you could say, this is what you must do first.
One actual action. There's a number of actions you can take, so there isn't one specific action. But what I would say is take action.
Yeah.
Do something now. I don't need to sit here now and say to people who need to lose weight. Most people, when we met last week, we were talking. Someone was saying, people know the difference between a Mars bar and an apple.
Yeah.
Most people know how to lose weight. They know that a Mars bar isn't as good for them as an apple. They know that exercise is better than sitting watching, the Jubilee on the telly today. They know all that. I don't need to say to people, well, actually, one thing you can do is maybe try and get out and do a jog or try and go to the gym. And they know. What I would say is action is the key. And just take some action now. When this interview's finished, don't go yet, hold your horses. When this interview's finished, do something. Switch off your Facebook and whatever else and do something.
It's great. Good.
Anything. You know what you need to do. You need to go and chuck the chocolate out the cupboard. You need to go and get yourself to the gym or go for a strong power walk or a jog or whatever level you're at. Most people know what they need to do, and there's loads of fitness professionals out there and people who can help you with your diet and your fitness and stuff like that. Go and meet one, get one to help you. Just take action. Just do anything. Anything is better than nothing. And then once you've done that one thing, do something else. And then something else, and then something else. And literally, over the next week, you can do maybe 10 or 15 things that are going to move you towards your goal. And before you know it, you're at your goal. And that's just what you keep doing. Momentum. Taking action and keeping the momentum going.
So having little small steps, and they will obviously build giant steps. Yeah, that's good.
Visualize. I was very much focused on the end result. I knew, I had it properly in my mind's eye, like as if I was watching the TV. I could see what was happening. Yeah. I knew what I was going to do. I had decided, I'd made that decision, and I'd started to move forward with that. But in the meantime, to get to that, I knew that I had to go through this process. And that's what it became for me, just a process and something I had to do. But I just took it one exercise session at a time, one meal at a time, and just, that's, day one in the Biggest Loser house sort of thing, day one in the Biggest Loser house. And it was like literally, I've done my first workout, 3 more to go. Done my second workout, 2 more to go. Right, that's one day over. Day one over, however many more days to go. Yeah. It literally just kept chalking it up and chalking it up and chalking it up. And then before I knew it, I was where I wanted to be. I got to the weight I wanted to be. I had, the weight that I got to at the Biggest Loser final was the weight that I said I would get to when I did my second Biggest Loser audition. Yeah. I said, how much weight do you think you can lose? I said, I think I can get into the early 19 stones.
Yeah.
And do you know what? I wish I said, I think I can get there 14 stone, because I think if I'd had that in my mind, I think I would have actually got there.
Done it.
Yeah. Well, maybe, I think 14 stone, 18 stone off would have been a bit of a big ask. But, because I'd committed to that number, I actually got there. And I remember Richard Callender saying, it was when we first became the blue team, it was a little bit uncomfortable actually. He said, it was 3 of us, me, Diane and Paula, and Richard went, right, here's what's going to happen. Kevin's going to win the show. He's going to get down to about 19 stone, and you two are going to help him get there. I was like, thanks, Rich. Massive target on me back for elimination. Yeah. Thanks. And he just totally invested that in me. And as time went on and weight was going awesome, I started starting to push me a little bit. Hey, I could get into the 17s here. But really, realistically, 19 stone 4 was still a phenomenal amount.
Yeah, massive amount.
Yeah, still, I acknowledge that myself, that I was still a great amount of weight to lose. It was an average of 7.5 pounds a week. But I started try to push myself a bit further, and then it was a chat with Richard. Said, look, you just need to get there, get to that point, and you're doing really, really well. Just keep on going, push, and eventually I got to where I wanted to be in the first place. It was awesome.
Good. So, what does the future hold for Kevin? Are you when we spoke last week, you were looking at possibly doing something in this industry, or what? Also, what are you going to do from now on, and sort of where are your health goals? Where are you going from here on?
Well, I would like to get obviously more weight off.
Yeah.
And I acknowledge that I'm very much a work in progress. And I think we all are. I think even these fit pros who are these super fit people who've got like six packs and that probably still go, actually, I could just get like a little bit leaner. And there's very few people who go, I'm absolutely 100% happy with my body.
Yeah.
Even then, once they're finished with the body, they start going, I would like better teeth. Or I would like a better hairline, or I could do with a nose job. Nobody's ever happy, completely 100% happy. These people you see in magazines who look absolutely outstanding are probably still massively, insecure about how they look. But at the end of the day, you get yourself to a point where you're healthy is the main thing, and just constantly be a work in progress. I know that I'll always be a work in progress. I'll always have to watch what I'm eating. I'll always have to exercise. But my goal is to get my weight right down and actually get lean. I don't just want to get down to having lost weight. I want to get to a point where I'm actually in good shape, where as good shape as a professional trainer.
Yeah.
That's my physical goal for how I want to do. And I'm not, although I've still got weight to lose, I know myself that I'll do that probably by September. I won't have abs or anything by then, but certainly by the end of this year, I'll be in really, really good shape.
Good.
And I want to build quite a lot of muscle as well. Career-wise, with regards to getting into the fitness industry, I would like to. I'm starting my level 2 qualifications in 2 weeks on Saturday.
Excellent.
Gym instructor, and I want to take it from there and see how I get on with that. And then I would like to start working with people. I want to specifically work with overweight people, physically, training them, as well as working on the mindset. But I also want to work with fitness professionals to sort of help them understand more what they can give to their obese clients and their overweight clients. And also as well for fitness professionals, it's a new market that a lot of them aren't exploring. A lot of fitness professionals are working with people who are maybe a couple of stone overweight, which is great, helping change their lives and making them happy, because it doesn't matter how much weight you want to lose. If you want to lose weight, it's a big deal to you.
Yeah.
But I want to help these really overweight people who are currently looking at fitness professionals and saying, not for me. And fitness professionals who are looking at overweight people going, oh, well, they're not really committed and they're really hard to work with, and sort of like bring them together, be the bridge in that gap, and sort of like and get the ball rolling and getting people losing weight. So I want to do that as well, and I want to work with overweight people and help them. Basically, what I want to do, Matt, is I want to change the world in the next 7 days. But I haven't got time to do that at the minute. But I'm working on that. I really want to sort of pay it forward what I've done and the experience I've been blessed to be given, because it was a blessing. It was free. It didn't cost us any money. It just cost us me time, and it was an awesome experience. I want to pay that forward and share it with other people and show them. So I'm going to be doing that, and very soon as well. I'm working with Katie Bulmer-Cook, who recently won the Personal Trainer of the Year in the UK. We're going out to a few venues around the country. There's more being added all the time. And we're going to be going out there, and I'm going to be talking and doing a bit of a talk about what I've done and how I did what I did, and then the most important bit is we're going to do questions and answers. So if anyone's got any questions, we can answer them, discuss them, and help coach them a little bit. And we're also going to do some exercising as well. Katie's going to do a couple of workouts with people, and you don't have to do the workouts if they don't feel like they want to. But what I would say is, if anyone comes along who is out of shape or who is overweight, you'd be surprised at actually what you're capable of.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of fitness professionals are actually surprised at what overweight people are capable of as well.
Yeah. So that's for anybody. That's not just fit pros. That's anybody who can come along to these seminars and hear.
The thing with Katie Bulmer is actually aimed at people who want to lose weight. It's not necessarily aimed at fit pros. The more the welcome, the more the merrier. But that particular thing is more aimed at people who want to lose weight. And what we're wanting to do is wanting people to go away with a few ideas of what they're going to do, how they're going to lose weight. With also they're going to actually have the physical tools of some diet stuff, some exercise stuff, and things like that as well.
Okay. So where can we find out about those the tour?
If you go to katiebulmer.com/tour.
Yeah.
And also my Facebook, which is Kevin.McClernon, which is McLernon, and my Twitter, which is my name again, just at Kevin McClernon, and my website, which is kevinmclernon.com. I'll spell my name again. It's McLernon. I wish my name was Smith. That would be much easier.
Yeah. Brilliant. Well, thank you very much, Kevin, for your time, and it's hopefully you're going to inspire loads of people. You've inspired me. I'm going to go and have a little workout now. I wasn't planning on it, but I think I need to. So thank you very much for that, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Thanks so much, Matt. Appreciate it.
Cheers.